Hey, good morning. Let me go share my screen. Oh, so many people. I didn't expect so many people. Let's try that. Uh, yeah, I will do a 30 minutes trading. I'll use real money because of privacy issue. I will didn't show my account. Um, I will I will definitely buy the stock. Or, like in the Robinhood. Let me see. I'm going to let me first monitor today's stock movement to pick up the stock we're going to do trading on. First of all, I will open a page. Because today is a demo, we have to pick up the stock that has very large volatilities. Let me see. This is Bitcoin. I will open three stocks, I think. Nvidia, Bitcoin. Feel free to ask any question in the comments. Yeah, before I do, let's see. Bitcoin. I'm thinking about how to, okay, there's so many notification noise. I want to mute it. Give me a few, maybe just 1 minute to mute it. Enable message batch, enable desktop notification. Yeah, I'll mute the notification. Noise disconnect. User join, user leave. User moved. Okay, it must much better because if I'm do trading, I usually need to focus. So I don't want to get it disturbed. So this is Bitcoin, and also I mentioned we can do Tesla as well. Because all of this, because these three options, they have very large volatility. Let me see which one is the best one. I'm looking at the stock changes. Still, there's some noise. I will mute my computer. Um, General. Okay, let me back. So before we're doing the trading, we have to pick up the stock. That's very important. We never want to do something that doesn't have opportunity. I think looks at the volatility are very similar. Okay, I think we can do either Tesla or Nvidia, maybe for today's demo purpose. So let's do Tesla. I will come to Tesla dashboard. But for today's demo, if I make money, I will quit the trading because it could be very fast, maybe just 2 minutes. Yeah, but if we have time, we can do more trading. And I will buy Tesla on my Robinhood as well. Let me find my Robinhood. Tesla. I get it. Yeah, it's very simple. I will open both the Tesla shorts ETF and Tesla bullish ETF. And if I make a decision to buy it, I will just buy $1,000. The rule is that I can buy at most 10 holdings. And I will do that by default. I will do that in the trading view. The reason is you can see my operation and you can see my profit immediately. Okay, let's do that. So this is Tesla, and I will do that in a 30 minutes window. This is the rule. For example, I will pick up a range, like 30 bars. This is 30 minutes. But the demo is we cannot buy immediately. The reason is we need to find an entry point. That is the tedious part of this of today's demo. For example, currently I cannot buy Tesla. The reason is because it's fluctuating. We have to find a great entry point. I think we have to during this time, because during this time we are waiting for Tesla, we can do something else. For example, we can prepare to set up the pressure line and the supporting line to know where we are going to do this operation. I can share you why I choose such kind of pressure line and supporting line. The reason is also because in a kind of 30 minutes window, we can see this is definitely maybe this one is better. Yeah, but the basic idea is yeah I can talk more. Usually I don't if I'm doing trading by myself I don't explain this, but I will tell you supporting line. And this is pressure line. Sorry, this is pressure line. Yeah, if it reaches the pressure line, I will definitely do some operation. If it doesn't reaches the pressure line, I won't do anything. And also, I think for today, let me check because the stock always be influenced by the entire market. It's also have a look at the entire market trend. Let me see. 30 minutes. Yeah, we just spent 30 minutes. So Tesla, I think, have huge possibility to go rise. The reason is, I I remember QQQ has a good rise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Usually, it will influence the stock in very similar sector. And Tesla doesn't increase. Oh, but it increases in the night. I get it. Let's make it a regular trading hour. We don't use extended trading hour because this. Let me see. Yeah, Tesla jobs at the very beginning, and because we are waiting for the time, so I I just I just look at some other stocks. You can see Nasdaq goes very well. Like there is it's a kind of huge increase in the price. This is a very strong signal. So it's very likely, yeah, Tesla just surpassed the pressure line. So I think I'll buy some Tesla right now. Yeah, I buy it right now. I buy it here. I just tap a buy. Let me see, how do I do trading in this? I didn't use it before, but I know that we can do trading in in the app, in the trading view app. But I just buy some Tesla, like here. I put $1,000, and let's see what will happen. I think maybe just 1 minute later I will earn money and I will quit the trading. And let me see. Here. Yeah, because surpassed the trading, the pressure line, so I will definitely buy it. And maybe the next minute I quit the trading. The reason is I've already earned money, and this is just for demo purpose. We can change it to another stock. I will do that again. Yeah, I think I already win. Let's just wait for 1 minute or 2 minutes to make sure the profit is enough. Yeah, we can talk about something. Why I'm so confident is because Yeah, as what I told you just now. Like the entire trend of the market is kind of bullish, but the Tesla somehow doesn't go bullish, and it surpassed the pressure line. So yeah, I can earn money. I think I will flat it. How to sell it right now? Yeah, for demo purpose, I earn like it's for small amount of money, like 0.2. You can see divided by 20. The profit is around like 0.1%. The reason I didn't continue my trading is because it's a demo. If I have more time, I can hold this holding for like 2 hour or something like that. The profit is much larger. Like for example, um, but I think the demo was finished. Like we successfully make money within like in the beginning 2 minutes, and also because we still have time, we can do test on another stock. We'll do that on Nvidia, and this time I can make it even more challenging. For example, uh, last demo I buy stocks. I'm thinking about whether I can sell stocks. So I put Nvidia, maybe, but it's not um, guaranteed because there might not be any uh, short opportunities comes to the from the chart. I hope you can get some idea like why I was very sure about I can earn money in such a kind of trading window. Let me sell my Tesla because I'm doing demo. I don't have time to monitor my holdings. Uh, so yeah, you can see from the Tesla stock, I already just used 3 minutes to earn like 0.40, 80, like 63 profits. I think it's very great, right? We didn't hold this stock for a long time, but we have to be able to capture this very small fluctuation using technical analysis. So I will do the same on NVIDIA. Very similar. The like the algorithm here is we also need to know the pressure line and also the supporting line. And I think the opportunity here is even harder. The reason is it's not in a determined trend. So it's seeing a fluctuation period, like for NVIDIA. Uh, Before it jumps out of the fluctuation periods, I don't think I can do anything. Uh, yeah, I can share some of the knowledge here. The reason is like NVIDIA, if it's fluctuating, the price patterns is going to be like, let me use a graph to illustrate that. The reason is also I'm waiting. I don't, there is an opportunity for me to enter, so I can discuss some of the knowledge. Past this. Yeah, it was like this, fluctuating. It doesn't have any patterns. So this is if you want to enter the game in the fluctuation period, it's very stupid, which means you cannot earn anything. You just waste your time and have some risks that is not reasonable because you never know where it will go. So you don't know you should buy the stock or short the stock. Let me see. Yeah, but actually, you can find a tendency. Let me see. Oh, it's very hard. It's very hard. I mean, for Nvidia, the reason is from the first like first trending cake like candle bar, you can see it's bullish, right? It's very like it's bullish. Let me tap something. But from the following bar, it's a little bearish. So there is no simple answer to say, okay, Nvidia is very good or very bad. But I think the overall the trend is definitely bullish. Yeah. So personally, I prefer if it can surpass the pressure line or even this line. If it can surpass that, maybe surpass this, I will be very happy. Then I will purchase this stock Otherwise, I just wait. I don't do anything. Because waiting for Nvidia stock, okay, it will, okay, it's past this line. Let me think about it. I think I can short the stock now. Let me see how to short it. I'm not very familiar with this. Okay, here. Okay, I think it's good time to short. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, comes the time. And maybe I guess we just need to wait for another 3 minutes. I will make money on Nvidia. Yeah, pretty cool. So what I've been doing is waiting for the price rebounds, like rebounds back to the, okay, it's still dropping. Let me see. There is dead dead cars on the KDJ. Uh, yeah, it's a very great time to short, but I miss it. The reason is I'm finding the button. I'm waiting for another rebounds. If the rebounds happens, I short it, then I will earn money immediately. Oh, by the way, I can short Nvidia on my own account as well. I will open the Nvidia ETF to let me short the Nvidia. Where's the Nvidia? Oh, I didn't have the Nvidia set up ready. I mean, maybe this time I just do that using paper money here, because I need to. Yeah, I can find an Nvidia short revert inverse. Okay, this one. And Nvidia stock. Let me see. Nvidia stock. Okay, get it. Because I've already missed that opportunity. I talk too much. Uh, but I will show you the like the stock option as the stock I'm going to use. I can directly buy Nvidia stock, or I buy this inverse Nvidia strategy to short Nvidia. And I'm waiting for another opportunity to short it. It looks like a good time. Yeah, let me see. If the green candle is very weak, then I can short Nvidia. Let's wait for this 1 minute. So if I short successfully, I will get around like 0.5 profits in just 1 minute. Yeah, that was good. Not very bad. But I have to wait for 5 minutes. So the waiting is also a kind of cost, like time of like the cost of time. So the media rebound, and this is not the time for me to enter. The rebound is so strong, which means I don't have confidence that I will this trend will continue. So yeah, I cannot enter now. I missed an opportunity because I talk too much. So I hope if you're do trading, it's a good idea that you just focus on the stock, not talk too much. But at the same time, I think I can monitor like the QQQ because the opportunity uh, comes out. Let me see, 1 minute. Yeah, because it's possible that it's possible. Yeah, sorry, someone is speaking. I mean, it's possible that Nvidia doesn't have opportunity, but the QQQ has opportunity. Uh, but here you can see QQQ strictly follows Nvidia. So basically they're the same. The trend is exactly the same. You can see. So again, we don't have opportunity now. I will load down the pressure line to this one. The reason is it has already dropped below that price. So it backs to the fluctuating range again. I don't have any opportunity. So during the time we're waiting, let me think about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is always very well known for big fluctuations, so we can consider it as well. Let me look at Bitcoin. Does it have any opportunity? Somehow Bitcoin has the exact same trends as Nvidia somehow. I don't know why, but it's again the same. Why? It's very strange. Let me see. Uh, does anybody see? Okay, see anything here? Thanks for this demo. I didn't quite get it for the new fluctuation. Can you please upload the demo video possible? Oh, okay. Oh, it's history message. Feel free to send your comments in the group chat. No sound. We have sound. I think everybody can hear. Yeah, we just finished a demo on Tesla, and yeah, I can tap it like something like this. 0.7% profit, right? If I remember it correctly, Tesla in 2 minutes. And so we are planning to do the second demo on either Bitcoin or Nvidia. But sad news is all of them goes the same stock trend. It doesn't. I didn't expect that because usually they don't have the same trend. For example, you can see Bitcoin has a very similar, very similar K like candlestick, which makes me very hard to enter. But usually, people just need to wait for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. They will find an entry point. If we're doing a 30 minutes trading, but actually, I can do sorry. I can't even do it. Like even though it doesn't touches my pressure line or supporting line. Let me think about it. The reason is it's still possible to use probability like to do the trading even though it's not the right time, but it will increase the possibility I fail. I think we can take this risk to show what kind of risk we will have during the trading. Then how to solve this kind of mistakes. For example, I deliberately make a mistake, like enter the game in a runtime. For example, I should not enter the game, but somehow you just want to enter. Then let's see what will happen. For example, if I have to enter the game right now, this is a bad example. Just notice it should not enter, but I still enter, then I will. It's very likely. Let me see. I will buy or sell. Okay, it is surpassing the pressure line again, but I think it won't surpass this line, so I will buy. Let me see what will happen. I'll buy a share in a random time, like right now. Okay, I already bought the Nvidia, so it's working. I will do the same thing on my stock accounts. For example, I will buy Nvidia. I just want to buy $1,000 maybe. I think it's enough. $1,000. I just simply buy it. At least one share. Oh, sorry. Click dollars. $1,000. I buy it. Okay. Then we might need to fix this problem. Let's see, because it's fluctuating. I'm losing some money, but I don't very worry about that. The reason is I know it's very normal, right? Like I lose some money, it's kind of a normal thing. I don't take any action. Only if it loses too much or the price drops below this pressure line or this supporting line. If it drops below the supporting line, I will sell all of my Nvidia stock immediately. The reason is it triggers the stop loss, right? Okay, we just watch it to see. This is more exciting. For example, if we don't have any money in the in the stock, we don't want to spend time to watch it, to monitor it, right? But if we have $1,000 here, we are going to think, okay, we are going to monitor like how does the price changes and what's the profit we will get. For example, I've already lost $1. And actually, you can assume. Let me talk more about that. Don't think this number is very small, because we can add some leverage to it. If you are very confident about what you're trading on, for example, I can get a leverage from the bank, like borrow some money, to double or triple my the money I'm using in the stock markets, right? And also you might consider using some ETF. Let me find what I know their name. It's called Nvidia. Yeah, this one. You can buy the Nvidia long. This one can give you another two leverage. So for example, you can borrow money from the company or from the bank, and also you can use this leverage. I didn't discuss the option. If you use option, it's too risky. But if you use option, you might have multiple 10 here. Then it's 60 leverage. So even though there is maybe just 0.4 like variance, it can still, you can see, it's a still, I think it's going to be a very huge fluctuation, like 19 fluctuation on your account. So it's very huge. But I don't suggest you do that because, for example, you have such a large leverage, it costs a very big loss. Yeah, it looks like we are going to the wrong direction, which is what we expected. Actually, I told you that this is a wrong operation, so I'll show you what you should do right now. The correct thing is just close this position. That's it, because I already told everybody this direction is wrong. So I will close the let me see. I also closed my position on Nvidia as well, because if the direction was wrong, most of the time the best strategy is not wait, is sell everything, because your judgment is wrong. But I lose a small amount of money. I need to fix it. Then I will tell you how I'll fix it later. So it's very likely the trend is bearish instead of bullish, at least in the 30 minutes window or 45 minutes window. So what I'm going to do is to find another opportunity to enter the game to capture the bullish trend instead of the bearish trend. So we have to follow the trend of the market, because we already used some money to test that we are wrong. Like it's not bullish, or it's not bearish, or it's not bullish. So yeah, this will be a little hard. Let me think about it, because I hope to make it happen as soon as possible. We don't have too much time to do live-ing, so I will narrow down the pressure line and supporting line to make it happen much faster. If the pressure line is higher and the supporting line is lower, it's less likely I can take action. But now let's see. So it's in the bearish trend. What I'm going to do is to wait for the price jump back to a specific number. For example, this one, like jump back to this point in like in a very weak manner. I don't want to see very strong bullish signal. I want to see some bearish trend. If it reaches this target price, it's going to jump. So theoretically, if that works, if my prediction to the of the market was correct. And today, in order to make the game win, for example, I lose how much money? Something like history. Yeah, I also need to know how much money I need to earn. Then I'll lose like 0.45. I will earn this amount of money. Okay. I will add a little leverage on this position to make it happen much faster. Which means I will buy two stocks instead of just one. Yeah, that's not too hard. So I planned. It seems accurate. Yeah, it's very accurate. By the way, yeah, I can show in I can show you another 10 demos very quickly before we finish this real demo, because real demo is very slow. We have to wait, right? But if we are doing using some history data, we can do it much faster. My microphone isn't on. Oh, sorry, my microphone isn't on. Okay, I talked a lot. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, I do some. I also record the session, so so later I can send it to the group chat. Um, oh my god, I didn't open the microphone. I mean, I discussed a lot of technologies, like why I put this line. But thanks for reminding me. It's very surprising that everybody's here. Uh, I thought if I didn't talk about anything, then you should leave. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, okay. Maybe you didn't hear me. That's I'm telling you a lesson now. This is not the correct place to enter. Like I deliberately do this. The reason is, I hope to discuss like if we have some loss in our accounts, how do we deal with it? The solution is, uh, first the thing is we need to know why this loss happens. The reason is, at here I told everybody, we should not do anything between the pressure line and the supporting line. But I just do that to show this kind of mistake. If you want to do that, what will happen? It's very likely you will lose money, right? The reason why I still why I trigger this loose is because it drops below this pressure line, and it's a very good habit to close your position. Uh, yeah, like every time you find it drops below your pressure line. And now I'm going to make my accounts profitable. So the next thing is that I'm going to short Tesla. But again, I talk too much. I missed the opportunity. I told you I was short it here. But okay. Hey, by the way, there might be another opportunity. Let me wait. But this time I will short. Let me short one first. Yeah, the reason is I was short it here, but somehow it has come to here. Then I missed this opportunity. So, do trading, you cannot talk too much. But we can just sell now to take profit. Uh, yeah, like if you enter, no, you enter here, you should short, like, you should sell it be above this line, and it doesn't go be like above this line. So again, we missed this opportunity. I should wait for another opportunity, but I'll move the arrow to, we need to calibrate or find another opportunity. I think I still be a little bit bearish about the trends. I can see you. Everybody can see that the bearish power is much stronger in this 30 minutes window. Notice this one, only in this 30 minutes window. So I still think there are huge opportunities to short Nvidia. So I will find another opportunity. Oh, another opportunities might come if it drops below this number, like this pressure line. Let me see. Okay, it goes back. Let me see. Yeah, I wish there is a green line, just like the. Yeah, this one is good. Okay, I have an idea. I can do a sell with a target price. I'm willing to sell at a price at like 1050. Let me choose the number. Maybe this one. 12. Okay. So I will sell Tesla at this price, and I'm okay to sell too. And I will stop loss if the price comes above 35. Like this one. I will. Okay. By the way, the job's below that. I don't think this order will be triggered somehow, but I just put it into my account. Yeah, so it's working. Oh, by the way, I think it's also very safe for you to use paper money, like in TradingView, to practice your day trading abilities. Personally, I don't use this. The reason is I will use real money, but because I know how to control the risk. But if you are not confident, you can. This is a very very great tool. It's even more convenient than the Robinhood I'm using, because you can see the price immediately. You can see the market just go the direction what I told everybody, like it's bearish. So this is very important. You need to have a correct direction. If the direction was wrong, you have to sell everything you have. Yeah, it's very yeah, I'm very happy. Like today, most of the trends are correct. We don't have um, such kind of error in the trend prediction. But actually, I would like to say prediction is one of the easiest thing. Like the trend is, you can see directly from the chart. The hard part is the I would like to say strategy, your attitudes, also the money management, something like that. Yeah, like you can see the price back to our target line. But the signal is relatively too strong for me. I don't want it to be so strong. For example, this one is very strong. It's not very strong, but it's kind of like not weak. I hope the bullish signal could be very weak so that let me see. Yeah, I think we need to wait for Nvidia. That takes too much time. I will just let it go, because I already uh, place a order here. If it reaches this number, I will sell the Nvidia. I'll sell an Nvidia stock. Let me have a look at the Bitcoin. Well, how about let's do some experiments? Like, does anybody want to send a stock name in the in the chat? We will randomly run that stock using history data. That's much faster because we don't have to wait. Like this one, you have to wait for maybe 10 minutes, something like that. Because we have waited here for 10 minutes now. Okay, stock sale, no problem. I will show the demo. How long would you like me to trade this stock? Like 1 month, 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, any time frame? We can do this algorithm on what kind of time frame you want. Also, this is it. I think this is also the most amazing part of this algorithm. 1 day. Okay, let's do that. I will make profit in 1 day. So this is SOXL, and we're doing 1 day trading. So I will use 10 minutes as the time resolution I'm going to use. By the way, I need to monitor the NVIDIA if it triggers. It doesn't trigger the buy commands, but again, it's confirmed my claim that it will go bearish. Um, but it doesn't give me the time to enter. Actually, it gives them one time to enter. The reason is we talk too much. We didn't enter. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's do the faster demo to show how the algorithm work. Would you like to pick up the time in the history, whatever time? Because yeah, you just type it in the chat. The replay, how are we going to use replay? Replay is going to randomly select a time and hide everything like after that. So we can do this kind of back tracing like here. I guess everybody can know what I mean, right? And for example, if I sell something, then it'll tell me whether I make profit or I lose money, right? Something like this. For example, here I lose money. The reason is I bear like I short this stock. I should not do that, right? Do you have any time? Oh, no time. Then I think I will randomly pick up 1 day on SOXL. For example, I will enter the replay modes and just random bar in the history. What is this time? It's too old, I think. It's 2028. It's too old. Maybe let's find a time like something like 2020. Let's see. The random. Oh, yeah, this one looks good. 2024. Okay, this year, last month. And we'll do day trading. Let me see. It starts from 9. I mean, the time is not. Let's start from the beginning of. Okay. It starts from the 6:30 Pacific time, and I'm going to show how to make money in 1 day. So the data range is 1 day. Let me see, 1 day. Because each day you have 6 hours to do trading. 6 hours like this. Okay. So in 1 day, like how do I make money on the stock sale? A bad thing is I've already used 4 opportunities. That's not like that's not fair. The reason is like I accidentally clicked the button 4 times. Uh, but it's very obvious today. It's a bearish trend, so I will short this stock. Then the next thing is I'm going to find a place to short it. Let me see. It's not a bad idea to short it here even, but let me see. But it's not very sure. So let's see some more movements. Then it might be a good time to short. The reason is it rebounds. Let me short it. Just have a try to see what will happen. Okay, I fail. I fail. Then I will immediately flat my position. I lose some money, but it's okay. This is money we have to spend when we are getting familiar with the trends of the market. Okay, it becomes bearish. It becomes bullish again. Then let me see. It's fluctuating, which means there's no great entry point. Yeah, I think it's still fluctuating. Never buy stock when it's fluctuating, because the if you buy stock, you're wasting your money. Because there is a golden cross, but somehow the bullish signal is very weak. Again, we cannot enter until we see some. Okay, this is a very strong signal. It's bullish. It's bullish. Let me see. But it's too weak. So I will prefer. Okay, this is a very strong signal. If it can surpass this pressure line, I will enter the game. This pressure line is very hard to break. If it breaks, then it's a very strong signal. You can see it will back because it reaches the pressure line. It just what, yeah, this is expected. This is a tough example. Somehow there is no easy enter point so far. So it's bearish again. You can let me see. I will use this new trend. So I put my pressure line here. The reason is I need to ensure I should make money in this day. Oh, this one is too hard. Like somehow the price change was too smooth, too small. Yeah, basically too small. Um, and there is no evidence for me to say which one is stronger. It looks like the bullish is a little bit stronger, but the trend is not very obvious. So I can take some risk to buy it right now. Yeah, I'll take some risk. But I think I will, if it goes well, I will win here. Let me see. But if I didn't win, then let me think about it. Yeah, let's take this risk. Okay, didn't win. It's too hard. Yep. No. I almost win. Let me see. The reason is this is it's called hammer candle. This is a very strong this is relatively strong bullish signal. So I take advantage of this signal. But it doesn't surpass it. So it means like the bearish and bullish power, they are equivalent. Okay, I almost used 30% of the time, but still didn't make money yet. But no worries. This is expected. The reason is I told you today's fluctuation is too small. Yeah, this could be a signal for me to sell, but it's in a bullish trend. I cannot do this. Only if I confirm that the trend was changed. I think I can do bullish again at another point, like this point. Maybe. For example, you should buy because I don't have too much time here, I need to make a decision to make it happen. By the way, let me check the Nvidia stock. Okay, it goes up. Yeah. So if we are doing day trading, it's another great lesson is you have to monitor the stock every time. Otherwise, it will go to another direction. Oh, but I think it's safe for me. The reason is I have a stop loss mechanism, so I won't lose a lot of money. Yeah, that's a very good thing. The reason is you can see I just lose a small amount of money, even though the direction was wrong. The reason is I have the like the stop loss mechanism. Oh, but actually, I think this is a huge. Oh, this is very great opportunity to bullish like the Nvidia. The reason is it just surpassed this special line, but actually we are 4 minutes late. Like we have to. Let me see. I think it's not very late. We can still buy some. But we have to set up a stop loss. The stop loss price is 62. 62. And I think we can buy it. Let me see. Right now or later. I think we can buy it. Just buy it because we have to stop. The reason is this trend is very relatively strong. Okay, then let's back to Suxio. This one is too hard. Oh, mistake. Okay. Oh, the reason is it comes to another day. That's not the. I mean, this is not the idea for day trading. We never hold a stock more than 1 day, so I think this is outlier. Like example. Sorry for that. Uh, so let's random another bar. I think today's experiment fails. It's also good to tell you the fail case. Like it happens very rarely, but somehow it happens today. Let me do it another using another stock. Okay, this one is going to. I think it'll going well. If okay, for example, I will strictly use 1 day. Like this, 33 bars. Okay, it will never happen. Like I hold the stock more than 1 day. I think I will win this much faster than the previous one. Previous one, the stock is like basically there's no opportunity. This one, let me see. For example, I buy here. Let me see. It's very likely I will win, right? Yeah, I win the game. Yeah, that is what I expected. Like usually, I just take very small amount of time, then I win this game. I will test other options very quickly, like the shop. Again, I do day trading, and I will random a bar. Very quickly, let me. This is 2020, 2 years ago, and another 38 bars, and let's do the day trading. Okay, it's a very negative signal. I think we can short it here, but yeah, but I want to make it look much faster. Okay, now it's good, and not like it's not determined. Okay, so they're parallel. I mean they're comparable, so it's not easy for me to tell it's bullish or bearish. It's a little bullish today, so I'm ready to bullish it. Great. Yeah, this is what I want. Like okay, this one is too strong. It even changes direction today. So I still need to wait. Trend is the king. You have to see determine trend before you take action. I think today we can use Berlin bands to do trading. I guess. Let me just double check it. Yeah, it rebounds. Then it's very likely we can use Boolean trading. But if I want to use Boolean trading, I need to see some signal. Boolean trading means if it touches the upper, like the lower bounds of the Boolean bands, it will rebounds. Yeah, but I need more signal to confirm this. Oh, it's a little bearish. Let me see. It still supports my claim of Boolean trading, but it's a little bearish. Okay, it's a kind of a bearish Boolean trading. Then I should short this stock. If I short this stock, I will have much higher possibility to win. Okay, this is my strategy I will use. And I'm waiting for the time to enter the game. This might be, but there is a golden cross here, so we cannot enter. Yeah, golden crossing on MACD. Okay, bearish. So you can see today is bearish. Golden cross again, so it's very dangerous if we short it here. And you can see the fluctuation is very small here. That's also the reason we cannot enter. So it's, it didn't tell me anything. It's just fluctuating on this line. Then it's very tough to, like, we cannot enter if it's just fluctuating in this range. Usually we only have opportunity if it surpass this range. Otherwise, if even though I'm earning money somehow, it's not earned by my wisdom. It's earned by a kind of lucky or some random stuff. Yeah, this is a great signal that is touching this pressure line, but it didn't surpass it. So I still hope it give me the opportunity to. Okay, this is a great line to enter. I think I will enter one stock. Let me try. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't work. Oh, it works now. It actually doesn't work. I mean, it should surpass it significantly. Yeah, this is live. Like, sell it. Fail again. Somehow today is very. It's not very lucky. Like we always find some very strange stock, like which makes us kind of in trouble. But I think let me do another day, then I think it will work. Because today the trend is too small. Like basically don't have opportunities to win the game. So I will come to another day to see whether there are much better opportunities. It happens a lot. You cannot, you cannot say every stock has the trading opportunity every day. It's not going to happen. But if I use another day, I think it'll increase the possibility we will win the game. So today is much obvious. It's bullish, right? So we just need to find a place to enter. Usually for bullish, I think even we can enter here. Let me see. I'm looking at the volume. Yeah, I think we can even enter here. That's doable. But if we fail, I will flat it. Okay, we fail, I think. Let me see. Yeah, this is a very strong negative signal, which means it fails to surpass this pressure line. So it'll drop. But it still try. Okay, it surpasses. I can buy one. Let me see. Usually if it surpasses pressure line, the trend is going to be rising up. This is kind of like the rule of the market. For example, like this one, it will go this direction. Let's monitor it. We can buy. Oh, by the way, let's look at the Nvidia stock. Does it change? Oh yeah, you can see it goes back. Oh, it triggers the sell function. Let me see. We have to. buy it. Let me see. It's a very conservative strategy is wait another downturn, then enter the game. That's the best strategy. Yeah, let's wait for that best strategy. Okay, we don't have to wait. But actually, not bad. But the trend is going to a direction as we expected. The next thing is the trend is very strong, but it's still very likely they will go back. The reason is it's very common, like after a large price movement, it will go back immediately. Let me see. Yeah, I missed this very great opportunity. I think yeah, we can buy. Oh, okay. It goes back. Okay. It goes up. Let's flat it. So I'm lowering down the loss, but I won't hold it. Okay, okay. The stock is very strong today. That's a very great sign. Then I will move up the pressure line and the supporting line, because yeah, I know it will go back, but it's very likely it will rebound. We just need to wait for another signal. Okay, it rebounds, right? So it double confirms that today's trend is bullish. We don't have to think about bearish scenario in most of the cases. But this is again not the best place to enter. The reason is we need to enter in a kind of drop turn instead of an up turn. Okay, this is a strong signal. I think I can enter. It's kind of, maybe we call it selling line. Okay, somehow it doesn't go up, so I will flat it. Let me see. I think I should enter here, but it's surpassed the pressure line, so we have to be very cautious. If it surpassed pressure line, it means that it has a very big pressure to go down. Yeah, you can see very big pressure to go down. But I think we can bullish it a little bit. Let me see. When I feel the weakness from the bearish trend, yeah, it's becoming weaker and weaker, and I think we can bullish it here. Let's try. Yeah, we succeed, right? And we still lose some money because of a failed try. But let me see. Can we still hold a bullish trend? I don't think we can hold. The reason is, according to this range, the bearish is even stronger. So this bearish is very strong. We cannot enter. Yeah, you can see. It looks like the trend was changed to bearish. And what we have to do, let me see, is to waiting for it surpasses the pressure line, and it's almost surpassed the pressure line. I mean the supporting line. If it surpasses, it's also very strong signal. Okay, it fails to surpass it, which means they are they're comparable, something like that. So you can say do day trading, you have to analyze the stock every seconds or every minutes. Otherwise, you will lose money. Okay, a very bad thing happens. It come to the fluctuating range. Okay, it's bearish. Okay, I will change my mind to bearish. I'll find an opportunity to short this stock. Yeah, because this one is very strong. So I'll wait the time to short the stock. Not this time. Not this. Yeah, I missed two opportunities. Yeah, I'll short it here. Let me try whether it happens. But it's the end of the trend. It's not very, you know. Let me try. Okay, failed. Okay. Yeah, I need to short here, but somehow I didn't short. Then I missed that opportunity. Okay, this is last opportunity, I think. In order to make the demo work, let me short it here. but I might fail this time, I guess. Somehow I'm not really lucky today. Okay, yeah, I'm not very lucky today. I gain short. I lose some money like during this trading. How much money I use? Maybe 30. At most spend 30. I use two. Like I do short twice, so I lose 0.2% of the stock. Around 0.3% in 2 days. But you can see the strategy is very conservative. Like the loss is very small. If I lose, but if we earn money, we can earn a lot. Can we do IW one for 1 week? Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. I think it will succeed much easier. The reason is you're choosing a large stock. Like this is an ETF, and a lot of organization is operational on this stock. That's the reason I have much bigger confidence we will get succeed on this demo. For example, you want to do 1 week. After this demo, I think we can enter this session. 8 minutes. Sorry. You give me 1 week, so we can do. Yeah, do 76. Yeah, this is 1 week, right? From Monday to another Monday, and the goal is to make money. Let's try. Yeah, this demo should be much easier. The reason is for big stocks like IWM or QQQ or Nvidia or Tesla, they are traded by institutional investors, so their behavior is much easier to predict. But the previous demo, like the shop, as maybe that they're not much institutional like traders, so the trend is much harder to capture. So you can see it's a past my pressure line, but it doesn't have a very strong surpassing signal. I won't enter. Yeah, we can try, I think. Let me see. It has a tendency of bullish, you can see, right? So I think I can take a little risk here. Let me see. Yeah, let's just take the risk. Yeah, and I think we win the game, right? Yeah, we win the game. We make some profits just using like 1 day. I know it's not very exciting, but I mean, it's too quick. But for IWM, we can repeat this multiple times. I mean, it will happen again and again. For example, I random pick up another day. It's 2011, like something like it's 13 years ago. I again give us 1 week. We can run it. Let me see. Okay, so it's in a bearish trend, right? It's very obvious. And if it's in a bearish trend, there's some green line. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's still in the bearish trend. Okay, very great. I think, yeah, this trend is much clearer for me. Okay, it's definitely bearish trend. And again, the most conservative strategy is to wait for it to go back, then short it instead of short it right now. This is the most conservative strategy. But if you're aggressive, you want to make more money, you can short it immediately because it corresponding to the direction, like the bearish direction. But you know, I'm very conservative, so I'm waiting for kind of signal like this one. So we can short it here to see what will happen. Okay, fails, right? Not fail too much. So, but I still need to, let me see. I can still short it here. The reason is the signal is not very strong. Yeah, so you can see I win, right? I win again. The reason you can see why I'm so confident is because I find a very determined trend and I only do operation following the trend. And I have my methodology to decide when I should enter the game. Yeah. Let me back to the stock. Oh, today's stock is bullish. Interesting. Maybe I let me yeah, because of Tesla we didn't pay too much time on it, and we missed too many opportunities. Let me see. Let me look at Tesla because I think I still want to make some money from Tesla today. I'm looking at it. So what I'm going to do is let me see. I want to earn some money from Tesla today. I will think about it. Yeah, feel free to send your comments in the chat. I think most of the demo we just finished today, and you can see I think we could succeed on IWM like twice, like on Tesla and also on Nvidia, and also on QQQ. Did we do QQQ? Oh, we didn't do QQQ, but we didn't do well in the shop. We lose a little money, right, on shop. Yeah. And for this one, how much money we are? Okay, 1.52. Let me see the profit we get. I just use one holding, right? I just, sell one stock. So you can see I spent around 1 day, right? Start from, yeah, less than 1 day, I think. Yeah, just 1 day makes something. And the earning rate is something like 2.1%. You can see 2.2%. So this is the algorithm. Like the earning rate is 2.2%, and the loss rate you can see on the shop, it's something like 0.2%. The reason is why there are huge differences is because I'm using very conservative strategy. Like every time if I find signal was wrong, I will sell everything. But if I earn something, I was still holding it. Or that's a huge difference. I won't take any risk. That is also the reason why I told everybody the success rate is very high. And let me back to Tesla. I still want to earn some money. Yeah, that's a great time to enter, I guess. Let me look at the graph. Is there any signal that I can buy the stock? Yeah, it's kind of time to enter. Let me buy. Yeah, this is the best time to enter, like here. But we missed like 8 minutes ago. This is not very because currently if we want to buy Tesla, we can only buy the bullish direction, right? I think everybody knows that, right? Knows why. The reason is the trend is bullish. You cannot do the thing that is opposite to the direction. But this place, there is a dead cross here, so I cannot buy. The dead cross is a negative signal, so you have to be very cautious about it. But by the way, during the time we are waiting for Tesla. I'm going to do some trading on QQQ. The reason is I always monitor QQQ to see any opportunities. Yeah, QQQ goes very well today. Let me analyze it. Oh, this one is in chaos. Yeah, let's use this one. Yeah, feel free to leave because most of the most important demo was finished, and I'm doing some my real trading. I mean, personally, I plan to buy some options for QQQ today. Let me see what kind of option I'm going to buy. This is the pressure line. Yeah, today's trend is very bullish. So I will put a pressure line here, and I'll buy an option like I will buy a last day option. The reason is I want to use this information because I'm very confident about this information because today's price won't drop below this line. Let me double check. The volume is the bad thing is the volume is not very high. Let me see. So what we can do is to by this. Let me. I think I would like to see the price of the options, like the call option. Not this one. I seldom use naked option. The reason is it earns like it cannot help me to control the risk. Let me have a look at it. So the trigger price is 448. So the which one? The pressure line is as I said. Let me, the pressure line is 445. So I know the price is going up. So I'm waiting for another downturn for me to enter this price. Okay, get it. 445. So I will back to the option trading page. 445, 445. This one. 445. Okay, the direction was wrong. Sorry. I told everybody today's direction is bullish. So I will never consider the bearish trend. And I will use the debit credits first because we don't have to give the collateral. And 45. This is the target. Let me see, 45, 62. I'm using very like it's called, I would like to say, detailed strategy, which requires you to understand the option very well, because I want to make money using just $1 spread. Like if it surpasses this number by $1, then I will take the profit. This is a strategy that I think works very well in most of the cases. If the trend was very, it's kind of determined. Yeah, the trend is very obvious for me. Like today is definitely bullish, so it has a very small possibility it will drop below this number. Again, I'm picking up the number. The number is kind of not the best number. Let me see this number. This is too high, so I personally prefer this one. There are still $30 profits I can earn from it. I will buy one. I will later tell everybody like what's the maximum, what's the final profit we earn from this holding. Yeah, like in the group chat, people don't have to wait here. But this is today's strategy I use for capturing today's QQQ movements. So yeah, people have to design different strategy for different stocks. Depends on how long you like to hold this stock. Yeah, I think I can buy more. Let me see. A great thing is if you buy one, I think you will be able to see that in your account. Let me see. Can we see that? We cannot see that. I mean here. Hmm? Oh, it's here. It's here. It doesn't. Yeah, like you can see the history price change of this holdings. Then you can make decision like what is the lowest price to enter. But it's much harder. The reason is we don't have the. You have to follow the option price charts instead of the stock price chart. I didn't recommend everybody do that. The reason is I'm still waiting for Tesla to. Yeah, Tesla goes bearish. Okay, it's go to the opposite direction as well as what I expected. Then we might change the strategy. I think because we're using too much time. I don't think I will do another demo on Tesla, but maybe next day. Uh, Maybe next week, next Wednesday, I will do the demo again. But good news is today's main goal is the live trading. We have to make money, right? Uh, actually, I think I finished in the first 2 minutes, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Like in the let me show the result very quickly because I'm going to do trading later. For example, like this one. Yeah, this is the trading we did. Like this is demo trading we did today, right? This one, like we use 5 minutes to earn this amount of money through technical analysis, very carefully, and we made it. And later, I just did a lot of demo to demonstrate like how to run this technical analysis, like on Tesla, on QQQ, on Nvidia, on IWM, on Sharp, different type of stocks. And surprisingly, you will find every stock just working the way as we'd expected. Oh, by the way, I want to add one thing. I know everybody is know like Warren Buffett. He invests through the value. We call it value-based investments. I want to show a very magic thing we find. I find like for example, I'm using the Nasdaq as an example. We can use technical analysis to duplicate the investment plan as Warren Buffett. The trick is very simple. We just see the trend of 3 months or 2 months, something like that. For example, if it's 3 months, then you random pick up time, then I will become Warren Buffett because I will do long-term investment plan. That's very interesting, at least for me. For example, random bar, uh, I will very likely be successful. The reason is, let me see. Oh, it's Apple. It's not QQQ. Random bar. Somehow then there is no enough bars, so I'll change it to 1 month, and I think it should work. Yeah, so this is 2019. For example, if you're Warren Buffett, you can see this stock has a very great trend, and it's going down. It's a very great place to enter, right? And it's already rebounds. So basically, I'm going to think the trend is bullish without any question. So that's very simple. Do you think so? Like, I mean, this much easier than daily trading because from this K line, it's too obvious. It's bullish. It's I mean basically too obvious, which means you don't need any knowledge because the trend is too obvious for everybody. For example, I win, right? I just take, very few time. I just see my profit. Uh, yeah. So to sum up, I think the technical analysis is a very strong a tool that everybody should have. It's especially helpful if you can hold the stock for a long time. If you can do like investment on some very large stocks like the Tesla, Nvidia, or QQQ because their trend is very easy to predict. If you're using technical analysis, for example, if there is a golden cross, it will go up. It will never fail, or it had very little possibility to fail. For example, here, it will go up, right? Golden cross. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much of the today's demo. And what I'm going to do is to back to my QQQ. I'm thinking about the strategy to the QQQ, and also, yeah, here we can discuss something. Yeah, it's a very great opportunity. Like in Discord, we can discuss stocks. I can never discuss stocks on other platforms, like especially Chinese platform. I actually have a lot of information to share, but I cannot say, which was very bad. Maybe today I can tell. Do you have a Q&A published in TradingView? No, this cannot be published on TradingView. But I'm planning. Yeah, maybe I will tell you what is the release plan. So, yeah, I plan to launch today's demo, like here, in the coming few weeks. I will launch it gradually. Today, I'm running this algorithm by myself. But I'm very confident that this algorithm can be at least partially commercialized or productionized to help everybody to make decision, because it can give me theoretically it can give the same explanation as what I gave today to everybody here. For example, tell you the trends. For example, today I will do a quick analysis on Nvidia. Feel free to ask any questions about the stocks, like especially QQQ and Nvidia. Um, for example, went back to one day. Yeah, today is a very great signal, because if it doesn't go this direction, you can see I've already prepared here. Uh, like if it surpasses this pressure line, it was strong signal that it goes um, out of the bearish trend. I would like to say this is very good. So next pressure line is this one. It's around like 460. If it surpass this line, I will become a. I will do. I will. I will do some bearish. I will have some bullish holding for the QQQ. Yeah, and there are large volume here, which means this was strongly supported by the market. Yeah, which also very great. And also the supporting is very, very strong. I can see. Let me see. Yeah, this was the strongest supporting. Let me see. Yeah, in the 1.5 year. So it's a very strong supporting line. Yeah, I think the AI will change the mind. Like the when to buy AI will change the mind very quickly. Maybe 2 days later, I guess. Let me check it. Personally, I also use this like software to measure, like to monitor the trends of the market. Another thing is I would like to see the trend of last month. I think it should reaches the bottom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It goes back, I think. I wish like this is the last negative signal the AI sends. Yeah, you can see the score comes to 0.3. If I remember correctly, this one you can see this one is 0, so which means there's no bar here. But it's increasing. It's very great news. Once it reaches like 0.7, that's definitely a very great place to enter. Another thing is Nvidia. I'll quickly have a look at it. I think I will give a very similar claim to Nvidia. Okay, but it's okay. This is a red line. This is not good. I think Nvidia. Yeah, it's hard to tell Nvidia. The reason is I don't see determined. You can see QQ is much positive than Nvidia. You can see Nvidia the supporting is not very strong, right? Yeah, so semiconductor still not sure, not sure. But we all know there is an earning call happens maybe 2 weeks later. Uh, I think it will totally change the game. For example, the earning report is very good. Yeah, then everything goes well, because it happens a lot of times. Like here, Nvidia always uses an earning call to make the market feel super optimistic about this company. You can see here and here, right? You can see if there is no such earning call, Nvidia will definitely drop according to the market trend. You can see here, right? So the earning call is a big uncertainty here. Uh, yeah, everybody just watch for the earning call. I think it should go well. There's no reason like because AMD's earning call is very good, so it should be the same for Nvidia. But currently, there's no very strong signal to support me to say Nvidia was going to rise significantly. Uh, it's very safe to say this won't happen before earning call, like especially earning about like more than the highest value. I don't think this will happen. But it might happen. It surpassed the pressure line. like with maybe less than 30% possibility. It depends. But if you want to like go up to the highest price, it doesn't happen. I think it's kind of like I would like to say 1%. But after the earning call, it has possibility to surpass the highest value very quickly. So I think this week is very important for the entire like U.S. stock. It's very important. It's not important. It's very important. Uh, Personally, I think it's most important week. Maybe in their year. The reason is it will determine whether the Nasdaq is going to jump out of the bearish. I think, for example, if it surpasses this pressure line, uh, we can see it's very likely it will go up. But if it drops below, or if it just like this, or even drop below this one, then I guess there will be another bearish week. But I think that the AI is also a very helpful tool. For example, like in the last month, you will see QQQ is going up, right? You don't have to buy any bullish holdings, or you use social media. You have a quick view about Nvidia's trends. You can quickly say, okay, Nvidia doesn't have any opportunity in the last month, so I just ignore this stock. I never do trading on Nvidia last month. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the today's. It's impressive. Good to have when slap. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. The trend is always be the should always be the most important thing for everybody to care about. You have to know the trends before doing any operation. For example, today, I think yeah, this pressure line is very strong. Yeah, I can see. I can foresee my holding was purchased. I guess. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I also can show this. This is the earning curve of the option, because not many body get the opportunity to buy this kind of option. So I just spent another 1 minute to share this knowledge. Yeah, this knowledge is very. I don't think you can find any place to learn. The reason is this is a multi-leg strategy, and the earning curve is very different from the earning curve you see. For example, you can see the multi-leg strategy earning curve is distinctly different from the earning curve of the stock. You can see, but it's not surprising for me. You can see then you might assume they are not the same stock, but actually they're the same stock. Um, if you have time, you can learn this. This is very powerful. The reason is if the price doesn't drop below um, the target price I told you, I will earn a lot. Like usually I will earn I think 30%, something like that, right? Yeah, yeah, I can earn like $32, and I just spent $60. So you can see the earning is very astonishing, like 50% in just 1 day. But it requires you to understand the stock and option, because the earning curve is distinctively different from the stock. That is the magic. If you use in technical analysis, you can make it become money every day. This is something that like the Warren Buffett they cannot do, because uh, I don't think technical analysis is for their purpose. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much of today's discussion. I hope everybody can learn something from today's live session. And we might meet each other next week. Okay, hope you guys earn a lot of money today, because today's market is very great. Bye.